Flames. So a lot of Sharks fans don't really like the Flames for that. But I'm standing up for you guys. Like, that was a good goal. I cannot believe that that counted. Okay, so this video is going to be completely different to what I normally do, but I'm kind of pissed off right now, and I felt like I needed to talk about this. So, the NHL has a problem. I mean, the NHL has a lot of problems, but they have one particular problem that I want to talk about in this video, and that is, what is a distinct kicking motion? So, Game 5 of the Battle of Alberta just happened. Calgary, Edmonton, duking it out. It's a 4-4 game late in the third period. You guys saw this, right? If you clicked on this video, you definitely know what I'm talking about. I don't remember who it was who took the initial shot, but whatever. Some guy in the Flames takes a shot, beats Mike Smith. He gets a piece of it, so it's bouncing behind him. It's clearly going to go in anyways, but Blake Coleman is crashing to the net, and there's a Oiler defender on him, and puck goes off his skate into the goal. It's called a good goal on the ice. Everything's all cool. And then it's under review. It's like, okay, well, did Edmonton challenge? No, it's not. It's not a challenge. This is just straight up a review from Toronto. Now, they said on the broadcast that this is purely a Toronto call. The on-ice officials have no say, or at least that was what it sounded like they were saying. It sounded like they were saying that the Toronto officials get the final call in these situations. I'm not sure if that's true. If you do, please tell me in the comments. So I don't know if that was actually the on-ice officials who decided to overturn that, or if it was Toronto, but either way, that call is garbage. And listen, okay, I'm not a Flames fan. I'm not an Oilers fan. In fact, got my Mario Ferraro jersey right here. I'm a Sharks fan. Now, I'm also a Stars fan, but, that's irrelevant because it's not the Flames or the Oilers. So I have no stake in this. But I'm pissed off. That goal should have counted. Yes, it goes off his skate. Is that a kicking motion? I mean, how many times have we seen this in the regular season, guys? There was one play I remember, I think it was Chris Tierney or some random person on the Senators who deliberately and very clearly kicked it the way, not really the way you kick a soccer ball, but the way you would kick somebody, I guess, or kick something if you're mad. Straight up, straightforward, puck hits off the toe of his skate, and that counted. This goal, which is not a kicking motion at all, in my opinion, doesn't count. And we've seen many plays like it before where it deflects off the side of the skate and in, and that counts too. Where's the consistency? Not only the consistency, okay? Where is... let's start over, okay? This is a game-deciding goal in an elimination game in the second round of the playoffs. There was 4 minutes left or so, I think, when that goal went in. So maybe Edmonton ties it. Who knows? But they didn't score after that. And Calgary lost the game in overtime. So basically, the officials took away a good goal, and that will directly, in my opinion, leads to Calgary getting eliminated. Now, not only am I a Sharks fan, but I don't really like the Flames. Okay, a lot of Sharks fans would probably tell you they don't like the Flames because there's a history of Sharks players getting injured in games against the Flames. So a lot of Sharks fans don't really like the Flames for that. But I'm standing up for you guys. That was a good goal. I cannot believe that that counted. I mean, I know I'm repeating myself a lot, and I'm not saying too many specifics or whatever, but this is just a ranty video that I felt like I had to make. And I don't know, man. Unfortunately, I'm in a huge time crunch right now, so I don't have time to actually put the footage in and then do a voiceover or anything like that. But you guys have definitely seen it. If you haven't, go check it out. I mean, tell me what you guys think. Did you think it was a good goal? Not a good goal? How does it compare to other calls throughout the regular season? I think it's pretty obvious. Now, this is a call that they have not called very consistently over the season. I will grant you that. There have definitely been times where a goal that was deliberately kicked counted, like that one I talked about earlier, and other times where it was deflected, and I think it's pretty obvious that it was a deflection where it didn't count. So I don't know, but Coleman in this case crashing the net, and what I think they really missed here was Coleman's right leg and skate hits the pad of Smith as he's going across to the left of the net, and his left leg, did I say left leg? It was his right leg that hit Smith, and his left leg, the one that makes contact with the puck, kind of continues going forward. Now, did he do that intentionally? I think there's a good chance that he did direct the puck in intentionally, but again, I don't think that's a kick by established NHL standards. I mean, again, it's inconsistent, but we've definitely seen goals like this count before. But anyways, his left leg continues to go forward, and I think that's partially just because of his momentum, because his right leg completely stops. It's right up against Smith, and it just stops. But he's then falling, and his left skate and leg continues to go forward because he still has that forward momentum. And right, there's this thing called inertia, so things in motion tend to stay in motion, and they want to keep going the same direction. So he was generally going forward towards the net, so his left leg wants to continue in that motion. And by the time he actually makes contact with his puck, he's completely off the ice. Both skates are off the ice, and he's kind of falling, flying, whatever you want to call it. And yes, he directs in with the skate. But you really think that's a kick? I mean, you want to try and replicate that and call out a kick? Like, why don't you dive into your pool if you've got a pool or something, and then try to kick sideways with your leg like that at somebody throwing a ball at you or something? Like, no, that's not a thing. Yeah, so that'll be it for this video, guys. If you liked it, please do give it a like, helps me out. Leave a comment. I really want to know in this video, guys, what you guys think about this. So yeah, comment section right there. Man, Calgary fans, I'm sorry. Oilers fans, you know, you were probably going to win the series anyways. You're up 3-1. But I don't know. How do you feel about winning this way? I know what it feels like as a Sharks fan to win a series on a very questionable call. And, you know, it feels good, but you also feel kind of bad about it, right? Because it's like, well, probably shouldn't have won that, but we did. So, jeez. SMH my head.